crisp mechanical click when you snap a phone shut is addictive. It feels like you are actually finishing a conversation instead of just tapping a piece of glass. This year, the big name in flip phones is back with a fresh coat of paint and a higher price tag. It looks stunning. The colors are vibrant and the materials feel high-end in your hand. Even the cover screen on the outside is actually functional for once. You can check your messages or snap a quick selfie without even opening the device. The wide-angle camera finally got a massive upgrade too. It captures way more detail than the older versions did. On the surface, it looks like a total win for anyone wanting a stylish device that turns heads. But here's the catch. When you actually dig into the hardware, things start to feel a bit too familiar. This new model costs a full $100 more than its predecessor did at launch. That would be fine if the guts of the phone were truly groundbreaking. They are not. The processor is basically just a minor refresh of the same chip we saw a year ago. It is fast enough, sure, but it is not a leap forward. Even the battery only got a tiny bump in capacity. You are essentially paying a premium for a clone of last year's technology. This company has a very predictable pattern. They release a phone at a high price point and then they slash that price within a month or two. If you buy this right now, you are effectively volunteering to pay a late adopter tax. There is also the issue of longevity. You only get a few years of software updates. The clock starts ticking the moment you peel off the plastic. By the time you get comfortable with it, the support might already be winding down. It is a charming device, do not get me wrong. It is fun to use and it stands out in a world of boring black rectangles. However, the smart move is to be patient. Wait for those inevitable discounts to hit the shelves. Or better yet, you'll find the version from last year. It is almost the same phone for a fraction of the cost. Most people would not even be able to tell the difference if you held them side by side. Buying the latest thing just because it is the latest thing is a trap. Sometimes the newest version is just expensive marketing wrapped around old ideas. I spend my time digging through these specs so you do not have to waste your hard-earned cash on hype. If you want to support this work, check out the links I provided. You can help keep these investigations going without spending an extra dime yourself. Every little bit helps keep the lights on and the reviews honest. Stay sharp and keep questioning what these big brands are trying to sell you. Not everything with a new label is actually new. I will be back soon to look at the next big gadget to see if it is worth your time or just more expensive junk. We need to look past the flashy commercials and the pretty colors to see what is actually happening under the hood. The tech industry loves to recycle old parts while charging us brand new prices. It is a cycle that only breaks when we start paying attention to the details. This latest foldable is a perfect example of that trend. It offers a lot of charm, but very little actual innovation compared to what came before it. Do not let the shiny exterior fool you into overpaying for hardware that is already a year old. Hold on to your money for a few more weeks, or look for a deal on the previous generation. You will get the same experience and your wallet will definitely thank you for it later. Stay savvy out there.